What is going on, people?
Lou, you're hosting the show. Let's go.
What episode is this?
90.
90.
That's a big one, dude.
People, episode 90. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? There are ladies that watch.
There's a couple.
I would like to hope so.
My girlfriend watches. That's
enough.
There's one.
There's one lady and gentleman.
What show are they watching?
Welcome to the Top Tier Podcast. This is episode 90. With me today.
Is that what I sound like?
That's exactly what you sound like.
With me today.
What's your thing? We don't have a name for you. Because you just introduced us.
Because I'm the host.
Yeah.
You can probably hear those pipes right now.
You get hearing them pipes. Well, we got YouTube money. Behr Rudy.
Esports money.
YouTube money, though.
Damn, Retel with the
He's
corrections here.
gonna make more YouTube money than all the E3 money.
Yeah, that's true.
Esports
That's true.
money.
Yeah, if I get to the YouTube money
Esports
point.
money. YouTube money. Behr Rudy.
There you go. You're doing good, man.
What's Billy's again? I can't fucking
Billy
remember.
the Huyn.
The Huyn.
We tried to change it to Chinese shit, but we realized it was a little bit too racist.
A little bit too racist.
Chinese shit. Billy. We got Billy the Huyn.
What up, dog?
Huyn. The Huynner. And we got this guy right here.
Stop pointing, man.
Hit him
Stop
with the
that.
dead eyes, Retel. Hit him with the dead eyes.
That's him. That's him right there. Every
Fucking
time.
Billy.
Billy's so creepy, dude.
I don't do the dead eyes when I point, though.
Yeah, you do.
Do I?
Yeah, you're like
Not
this.
from the footage.
Every time.
That's what you do.
Yeah, Billy's ruthless right now.
No,
man.
Billy is ruthless.
I'm still salty, man. I want to run it back against Behr.
So we just finished a marathon.
win.
We're at the final phase of a marathon recording session.
That's right.
We've recorded a podcast. We've recorded 2 episodes of Monday Night Fights. Very action-packed episodes of Monday Night Fights.
I'm gonna get fucking. I got
Stay
destroyed.
tuned to youtube.com/BehrRudy to see Billy get destroyed.
Yep. /bullied.
And because I never get bullied on this show. No. And now we're recording one more episode of the Top Tier Podcast, so it's been a bit of a marathon.
That's been like 3 hours.
We're gonna get through it, man.
It's been a bit of a marathon.
a bit of a marathon.
I'm getting delirious right now, man.
How y'all doing?
Good, man. Feeling good.
Always
feel
good,
like
man.
I feel like just because we're a little bit out of energy, we'll be a little bit more truthful in our answers here.
true.
Whenever we start answering things, so it's
Yeah.
We're in overdrive.
we are.
I'm hungry, man.
You're hungry.
Yeah,
You're
dude.
tired.
Lou just wants some palabok,
I'd love some palabok right now. Man. I would love that shit right now.
and you want some toron to go after.
Toron.
Turon, some good shit, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, punt is great.
It's gonna be nice right
You
now.
know what it is.
See, I know
See?
Filipino
See?
food. I didn't have to.
Filipino
I didn't have to
food,
mention
man.
balot, man. I'm good.
But you just did, though.
I know.
dog.
I'm sorry.
Come on,
But
man.
I'm just saying. I didn't say that it
Dude,
was.
but that's like the best.
No, dude.
I haven't
that's-
tried. I haven't tried.
The fetus, man.
Nah.
Oh, God. Hannibal Lecter.
Retel does it all the time.
Yeah, Hannibal Huyn right here. Man.
Yo, I'm naming
No,
my
he's
kids that bad.
Hannibal Lecter.
That's
Shit.
just
You laughed a little too out of that one.
That's fucking
It's
funny.
a bit of a reach.
It's been a long day. This
Winnable.
Hannibal Lecter, man.
Oh man. Do people even know that that's Billy's last name?
Sure we do. Sure we
Okay.
do.
Sure
they
we do.
Okay, sure
We do.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. What's new with you guys, man? Have you guys seen anything new? Played anything new?
Still haven't watched Black Panther yet.
Still haven't seen Black
Ooh,
Panther. Billy, I'm very surprised. You know, apparently it's on the track to become the #1 superhero movie of all time. Is that fucking crazy?
Yeah, it's insane.
What's
That's
number 1
really
right now?
cool.
Dark Knight?
He's probably Avengers.
Probably
Oh,
Avengers.
yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Avengers 1.
That's crazy to me. Yeah. I mean, I saw it twice in
It's all
theaters. I think a
custom
lot of
there.
people also are seeing it multiple times just
Yeah.
to kind of digest it. I mean, it was good. Don't get me wrong. I think it was a great movie. It's just maybe not like the amount of hype
Yeah.
that it gets is a little bit
It's
insane.
a little overhyped, but
yeah,
it's great.
It's a great movie.
It's a
It
great
is
film.
good. Yeah, it is
It's one of
really
the better
good.
Marvel flicks for sure. But yeah, a little, #1 superhero movie of all time. I don't know if I go that far.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But I mean, some of my favorite superhero movies are not the ones who have performed best.
Like
Of
Kick-Ass or
course,
something.
yeah.
Like, well, I think my favorite superhero movie is probably Dark Knight, dude.
Stop lying, man. You know it's Iron Man 3, dog.
He loves those suits, man.
Iron Man 3, we can go
I just
on
love
a
Sam
long.
Rockwell, dude. What can I say?
Yeah. Iron Man 2 and 3 were just both such
Ass.
such doo-doo. The first movie was amazing.
First movie was
That was
fantastic.
really
Yeah.
good.
I guess
Yeah.
you could say it started it all, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Guardians is number one in my heart. The first Guardians
Yeah,
for me.
Guardians 1's great.
There's something so special about that film. I think it was just the low expectation and
It just came out of nowhere, and it was like the first kind of cosmic side of Marvel
Yeah,
that they've really
exactly.
dove
Just
into.
because you love Zoe Saldana, dog.
Yeah, he does love Zoe Saldana.
Ah, damn it, Billy.
Call you out right
Billy,
now, man.
Billy, remember I still have that in my
I see
game
it, man.
room.
I
Dog.
saw it,
It's
I'm
on
like,
the
oh,
top.
shit, you put it up. I was so happy when
When I
saw it, man.
opened that present, if you guys go back, that was our Christmas exchange,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
How's the underwear treating you?
Oh, it's amazing. It's so good. It's really
Are you
good.
wearing it right now?
I'm not wearing it
Do you
right
swim
now.
in
I
them
wish
too?
I was. It's really comfortable. Like I don't cheap out on my underwear, but I don't go to like the S tier shit like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
like
yeah.
that shit's I'm like what $40 a pair.
No,
I think,
no,
normally.
no, it's not that much.
Is it okay?
No,
Well,
it's
25 maybe.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
around
20,
there.
20.
Their
Yeah, like if
spending
you're
limit
pay-
was 30.
Yeah.
yeah, but that shit is good. Yeah, you guys. Yeah, like good underwear goes a long way.
It
The
does,
comfort
yeah,
is
it does.
definitely worth it. It's not.
So this is episode 90.
Yep.
Okay? That means we're 10 episodes
90?
From 100.
away from 100.
Do we cancel the show?
100.
on
Did we
100?
cancel the show? Episode
Yeah, I mean,
100.
at least we could say we got to 100. Like,
true.
if anyone ever complains, why did that happen to the Top Tier Podcast?
okay.
Dude,
Well,
we did 100 fucking episodes.
Yeah,
What more do
there
you
you
want,
go.
motherfuckers?
Yeah, and like all 4 of our listeners have been watching / listening to us all the time. So
No,
I'm very
come on.
happy.
Shout outs to those 4.
yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah.
I know, but no, especially since Monday Night Fights, we've seen a good injection of new.
That's good.
Actually,
Yeah.
That was
I don't
one
see
of,
any changes in the numbers.
Do you
man.
look at the numbers? You don't look at the numbers.
yeah,
I
it's,
do.
it's very hard to bring people from one channel to another for sure.
like,
It's not
oh,
like
well-
it's not like my YouTube channel's popping at all. So
Well,
Your
some of
YouTube
videos
channel's
like
popping. What are you talking
like
about?
100,000 views, like your DBC
the one
videos.
video. Oh, I tell you the one video.
Remember when you were like, "Oh, I'll shave when I hit 30K subs," dude? You're
Yeah.
at like 32 now. That was just like a
Yeah.
month ago.
You shaved right here. What are you talking about?
I did shave.
That
See,
is
that's what
shave.
happened. I
You know how
waited.
pissed off I was at that shit? So you fucking shaved your beard.
Came out.
You did. Look.
It's growing. I
Dude.
feel like it grew fast. Like I just shaved it like a day ago or something.
I'm thinking of
Dude,
shaving
Afghan,
mine
man, what do you
soon.
expect?
No, yours looks good though.
But
looks good.
mine looks good right now.
Yeah,
but,
yours is more filled than my beard.
But the thing is that like I've been losing weight, so I want to shave it once I actually have a chin again, and it's not a double chin.
When you're during the wedding, I want you to have a beard.
You want me to have a beard for the wedding?
Yeah.
yeah, I think just trim it, dude. I think it looks good. For
Yeah,
you,
I
it's
like,
more filled.
yeah.
For me, it fills up around the bottom a lot. Like it goes around here a lot, but then
Yeah.
just like my cheeks are not like. I wish it was just a
You
little
got
bit
the
more.
Keanu Reeves going on.
To be
Yeah.
honest, I wanted like Boris to have a full-on fucking beard too, like an
yeah.
Afghan beard during my wedding, man.
Just give him like a week, dude. He'll be like,
Yeah, I want that. I want
Yeah.
that. I'm like, I can't grow one. You guys.
he's not
grow
gonna
one for
deny
me.
you on your wedding, dude.
Ask
He's
him,
got to
man.
do it.
Ask him.
I will do it. I want
He's
Lou
gonna
to grow the duster, man. maybe a little duster.
the duster. never heard that shit.
I've never seen it referred to as that, except maybe at like the Fallout 4 character creation.
You're gonna use this fucking mustache to like clean the tables and shit.
Why want us all with facial hair, dog?
Yeah, so we look distinguished.
Yeah,
So we look mature.
Yeah,
I can't grow one.
wants
You
no
can,
man.
get, you can get the Derrick Rose pencil stash.
I might draw it on though.
Oh, really?
That'd be so bad. Yo,
That'd
Daffy
be
would
so
straight
bad.
up leave you at the altar, dude.
Dude, do you know? Do you want?
She comes out and she walks
Really
right
standing
back.
there.
No,
Motherfucker.
do you
No,
know what I
pissed.
want off?
She'd be so pissed.
I wanted to just I wanted to get just the lower grills for some reason. I was what to
What?
I want something to do
Dude,
to just
this
like
is not-
completely piss
Billy, you having like a
Daffy off.
quarter life crisis
Yeah.
or some shit, man. What is
Billy, this is not 2005, dog.
No, I just wanted because Daffy would be like, "Why are you
Wall.
doing this?" I'd be like, "This pencil, like the stash and."
Oh.
Can you imagine? That should be hilarious.
You
man.
can do that any day, not
You guys do it.
not on your wedding day, dog.
I know. I'm
You
joking.
can literally do that tomorrow and she'd have the same reaction.
We had
like
so many
Lou-
like joke ideas for Billy's wedding. He's like, he's doing a wrestling ring.
Oh,
He's
dude.
gonna run down the aisle and type it.
Damn.
Like John Cena.
Damn.
No, I won't. I wasn't doing that. No, it was
Can you imagine?
why I really
Swanton bomb your wife, dude. On the fucking ring.
I wanted the entrance to be like my reception entrance, not the ceremony. Ceremony is serious. I was doing that just so I could, bug
We'll have
everybody.
fun at your reception for
Yeah,
sure.
but I wanted it to come out to like Okada's like, I just want a big ass robe and I want fake money of me, printed money of me. Just
That
to go
Monopoly
over-
money.
Yeah, like my face on it, and I just want to go. Like,
I mean, if that's what you want, man, get it.
Yeah.
not gonna happen. Daffy says no.
Daphne says no.
Sad days for me.
It's her wedding.
Pretty much.
Damn, dog.
Damn, dude.
Maybe you can have the money, just not the robe. You gotta compromise.
So do we each get like our own entrance for the?
I don't
the
know.
reception?
I'm gonna discuss that with you guys later on. But
Okay.
Like, we'll see. We'll see. Like, we were trying to find the songs and everything, but like, we probably just come out to like one song, and you guys can have your own entrance, do your own thing. I'm not sure what.
We
song.
can. It doesn't really matter. We can all just
Yeah.
fucking come out. And
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Can be-
We'll
it
see,
can be-
depends,
it can be
depends on
chill.
time. Depends on time.
Right.
It's always depending on time.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
People, stay tuned
Stay tuned, man.
for updates on Billy's wedding. Stay tuned, man.
Man.
Stay tuned.
Lou, man, how's have you guys started the editing phase of your film?
No,
No.
because there's this thing called Story Hive right now,
Okay.
No, yeah, no.
which you had to apply for. You had to do like whole pitch package thing. So we were just like working on that, and we just got approved to get to the next phase, which is like a voting phase. So we gotta like get all our shit on social media, get people to vote for our project, and then
Voting should be happening during when this podcast comes out, right?
This podcast.
I guess so. Yeah, I guess so.
So
I guess
should
so.
we link it in the description, or should we'll put it in the top tier Discord for
Yeah.
sure?
One
so
is
people
gonna
can
be
help you
up.
out? This episode, this escapade
Escapade.
goes up
And second.
on the second
Oh,
evening
perfect.
of the second.
Yeah, because it'll be from the 3rd to the 6th. There's a voting period, so that'd be great.
Ooh, okay.
I liked it.
We'll
on
put it
Facebook
up.
and
We'll get
everything,
we'll
though.
get you some help from the top tier community.
Hey, top tier,
There you
top
go.
tier, my dudes.
That'd be legit.
But yeah, so we've just been like working on that and all that stuff. So I put my film on hold for a little bit.
Sure.
But yeah, after the voting phase, then I'll have time to get back into the
Oh, yeah.
editing
Post
room.
production.
Post production.
Cool, man.
Yeah, dog.
Pre-production. Post Malone.
Post Malone's.
So today we have it's been a little while since we've had a top tier clip
When was that, like
Yes.
7 months ago?
on the channel.
7 months ago.
It was 7 months ago. The last one was the lip,
What was that, like 7 months ago?
That was a classic one.
which is a classic.
Yeah.
And now this is another classic.
Let's see. I can't wait.
The name of this one is Disappointment. And we're going to dive right in. Lou, I want to make sure that you were here
Okay.
for this one. And here we go.
Double tap that.
Lou, this is for you.
Oh my goodness.
Come on, dude.
So for the audio listeners back home, this is from a very top tier
Look how
Christmas
stoked I was, man. I was
back
like
in
super stoked.
2013.
I won the extra present on this fucking trivia night.
And part of the Christmas special was a trivia game, and the prize was an extra gift.
In that box.
Let's see what happens. Look at the disappointment.
Did you zoom into it?
Is a piece of top tier podcast motherfucking history, ladies and gentlemen.
You give away the costume that I got for you.
I'm so pissed.
He gave it back. He gave it back.
Yo, I worked hard to get you this.
Lou Titus, let's make it happen.
I put time in that thing,
I
man.
worked so hard to get you all this shit. I spent time making this. I made 3 of those because I spent 2.
I made 3 of those.
Carry that costume as a piece of fucking
Yo,
history.
I'm just really happy that, Retel and Lou live together, so it'll still be in the household.
Fuck this guy.
Fuck this guy, dude.
Oh my god, that was an amazing outfit. Actually, we talked about it. I think when Luke came over one of the days, and
Where is it, man?
just how impressed we were with that. Just one trip to Value Village. Like you just whip that out. Like that actually
Dude,
looks really.
the yellow sweater was the best.
So for the people who are listening at home,
What was it? Was it
for
like
episode 50,
Baby
this
or
is why it's so
something?
topical, because we're 10 episodes away from episode 100.
Yeah.
For episode 50, Lou put together. What are you guys laughing at?
already cropped.
The crop top, fucking yellow hoodie.
The baby yellow hoodie.
Oh man.
So for episode 50, Lou designed and put together a costume for me to dress up as Titus from Final Fantasy X.
better than
Retitus,
60% of the
We have-
cosplays out there?
we have
I might add.
nicknamed. And I wore that for all of episode 50. It was terrible.
That's amazing.
And it's so funny. For episode for the Christmas episode.
What episode was that?
I think it was I don't remember, but it was in like the 50s to 60s.
Okay.
I think it was episode 60 to be honest. I gifted the fucking Retitus costume, and Lou ended up winning the trivia game, and he got the costume right back, and he was pissed.
It's still pissed.
That was back in 2013.
Wow.
Just 5 years
How
ago.
many times
That was almost 5 years
were
ago.
you supposed to have worn it by now?
But here's the thing.
How many times have you said that
So
you're going to wear it
that's
again?
why I want to bring up
They still
what we're going to
haven't.
do for episode 100. No, we can't do Retitus again. Retitus has been done. We got to do something new. We got to do something bigger.
You gotta
the
give-
audience should expect something more
You can give what the audience
than just somebody
wants, man.
wearing Retitus.
But that's what
Yeah,
they
you
want.
wearing Retitus, and then we'll do something else.
They want that.
No, we're better than that.
Everybody's
We can do
asking
something
What,
for
do you have
Retitus.
an idea right now, Retel? Is that what you're trying to get to?
No.
Okay.
So that's why I need advice, suggestions from you guys or from the audience. Don't tell me Retitus because I'm going to tell you right now it's a no.
Or on.
How about reverse Retitus?
What does that even mean?
That means you're gonna be a female Retitus.
Oh,
Sora from Kingdom Hearts?
No, we got
from Kingdom Hearts, like the same fucking thing.
we'll make you a fucking jacked costume.
Why do I need to dress up? Why does episode 100 have to involve
Well,
me?
out of all of us, you look most like jacked.
I
That's
look
true.
the
You have
most
a
like
beard.
We just
Titus?
gotta get. Yeah,
Yes, you do.
you white. dog.
It's true.
Barely.
She white though.
I mean, shit, man. I still want to do a Batsu game of some sort. We can even
Oh.
do like a smaller version. It's like a table
course.
version, like like I said, they do on Silent Library or
Yeah.
something. But like,
I'm down for
For
like
those who are unfamiliar with the Batsu game, what is it?
it's a punishment game. Typically, well, the show, the Japanese variety show, what they did is they can't laugh, and if they laugh, then they get punished, basically. And they have all sorts of like, I don't know, different ways,
Gags and practical
gags
jokes,
and practical jokes,
like
yeah,
set
yeah.
up and stuff.
Um,
It's really funny. If you guys haven't checked out the Batsu games,
They're fantastic.
Hilarious.
It'd be amazing if we had someone like just set it all up for us.
Yeah.
have
We,
like
well,
a-
that's the thing.
like
We
a-
would have to go in blind.
Yeah, have to get like a small camera
Yeah.
crew, like three people maybe.
and we have to have all the monitors hooked up too. We have to have something in like directly to our face as well. There's gonna be a lot of
It's
cameras.
well, it's ambitious.
yeah, it's ambitious.
It's one of the if we do it, it'll be like insane.
It would
Yeah.
it would have to be.
or we could do like a Hot Ones episode where just like we podcast while we eat spicy wings or some
Oh,
shit.
shit.
Ooh, Hot Ones
Get
is pretty
spicier
good.
and spicier.
See, one of my ideas was the hot podcast. I don't
Hot
know if I've
podcast.
mentioned this
Ooh.
before. So we
No, you
all sit
haven't.
down around a table and we eat hot pot, and we're gonna hire one of our friends to hold and just kind of do a live camera as we eat, and we'll just be set up with mics and we'll just eat some hot pot and do a podcast.
That's
While you're in the Retitus costume.
What?
I mean, because that's not bad.
Yeah,
that's like
yeah.
pretty
That's-
simple. to
yeah,
do.
that's
If you
like
want something
not
more
even-
ambitious.
We always have to spice it up a little bit. Like the Retitus costume has to come back.
It has to
but like
come
we're gonna
back,
do something
first of
bigger.
all.
But that just has to be a part of
That
it.
does have to be part of it.
Why does that have to be
Because
a
you
part?
promised the fans that
When
you would wear
did
it
I
already.
promise the fans?
You go back. It's somewhere in the footage somewhere.
It's somewhere.
It's been said.
MK, pull it up.
Okay,
Please,
well,
I know you.
people, let me know what you think about the idea of the hot podcast if you want to see that.
That could be like episode 99 or some shit.
And then
Yeah.
if you have any other suggestions for episode 100, please let us know.
All the suggestions are actually good.
Yeah, we have
Absolutely.
a few months now until we get there.
Yeah,
right?
because we do one episode a week.
Yeah.
So we got 2.5 months. So
Yeah,
it's not that long.
We're probably not gonna do it during my wedding.
No, but we'll probably have some episodes banked and shit.
That's true. All right.
So when we leave for vacay and when we're set time aside for your wedding, it's not going to affect the show.
Yeah.
We'll plan it all out.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay. All right.
Okay, nothing permanent. I need this to be okay.
Of course, we're not going to fuck your shit up for the wedding. Don't worry.
Okay.
We're going to dive into some questions from the community.
Let's do it.
Woo!
And of course,
Get
you
it.
guys can send in questions over at our top tier podcast community Discord. Link is in the description.
I'm checking it right now, but this is not live.
Link is also in the audio. And I did message the Discord earlier today to send in some messages, some questions. So let's see what
This is
we
2
got.
weeks ago, though, right? At this point? Yeah.
This is a question from Alpaca Tam.
Ooh.
It's a hell of a question. What's the most number of streams your piss has split into? I've managed to quad stream once. Shit was messy.
Holy shit. What kind of question
What the
is?
fuck kind of question is that shit, dude?
It's a tight urethra, man.
I don't know if I've ever done more than the double, man.
Yeah, I've had the double.
I've had the double.
I've had the
It's
double.
it's that after sex pee, you know.
Yeah, it's
what it
actually- There's just a little bit of blockage in
Yeah,
there.
it's
Yeah, but the
That's
quad,
tight, man.
the quad stream.
quad is
Quad
yeah, the
stream,
quad
that's-
is.
that's-
Man, you
That's
might have
like-
to get that look sometimes.
Yeah, that's a little fucked up. How does that even happen, dude? It's like a sprinkler at that point, dude. It's like
unless it's
you're
like-
pissing
It's
like, a
it's
fucking
one of those,
shower
like,
head, dude.
lasers that just like spread.
A fucking shower
like a prism, man.
head.
It's great for a golden
Oh,
shower.
man. That's fucking terrible.
I guess.
That is messed up though. That's
Did you do it in the tub or something, or did you just try to shoot it?
well,
in
it was messy. He
If
said
it
so.
was
it
messy,
must have
so
been-
it was probably.
it went like everywhere but the
And
ball.
then one's like directly
went
up
out
or
this
some
way.
shit.
He pulled the Retel special. He pissed on the toilet paper.
Oh, yo, that's the YOLO. And now
Yes, the yellow.
that's a deep cut.
Yeah, that's a deep
That is a
cut.
very
That's a
deep cut.
deep cut.
Because that wasn't even in a top tier podcast episode. That was like in an after stream, just me, Lou, and Ben on the couch
Yeah.
shooting the shit one day. Thank you so much for the question. Alpaca Tam. I hope you got the answer you were looking for.
Sorry, we don't pee more than
Just a
once.
double stream. That's the max I've ever hit.
Yep.
How do you come up with that?
That's a good question,
Yeah,
man.
it's just, you know,
This is a question from Sad Little Pun Pun.
Oh no, he's sad.
What anime has the best OST?
Shampoo.
See that one I have to think
Yeah,
about.
Shampoo is fucking good.
Shampoo is a good one. Yeah, yeah. That is definitely up there.
Can we have shout outs to any other ones? I just finished
You're lying,
watching,
April.
I just
If
finished
you like
wa-
classical.
I just finished watching Devilman Crybaby. Have you guys heard of that shit?
Yeah, the Netflix original.
It's
yeah.
it's like
Boris
a
showed
remake,
me
right?
some of that, and I was like,
It is-
I don't
not for
feel
me.
it. Yeah.
It's like it's only 10 episodes. I just plowed through it, and it was something else. But
was.
one thing I will say is it has a really dope soundtrack.
Gankatsuo had an amazing soundtrack
Oh,
too.
Katsu was really good.
Yeah, Gankatsuo was up there too. But Shampoo, just overall,
Shampoo's-
the combination
yeah,
was
dude.
just so.
I still
good.
listen to this day. I listen to it like
Yeah.
that whole like OST when I'm working out. It's usually my.
How about just like if we just talk about intros? What has the best intro?
Ooh. Fucking man, Rock the Dragon, dog.
Yeah, dude, Joe DBC's got a sick
Well,
intro.
but we're not talking
Yeah.
about
Yeah,
an
yeah.
American
Oh.
dub version. We're going to what's it
Yeah,
called?
the originals. All right, all right.
Initial D.
Wow.
baby.
Yo, Pokemon, dude. Want to be the very best.
That is American. Man.
Yo, what does it matter, dude?
There's been some good ones. I remember I loved a lot of the Full Metal Alchemist intros.
Oh yeah, and the endings.
I'd always got and the endings. The endings too is a whole other
It worked.
conversation.
Yeah.
It worked.
Like
really
I love
well.
Dragon Ball Super's ending too. It's so fun.
I really love that Dango ending, man.
Yo, hell yeah, man! Fuck that shit. That was
What else? What
that
else?
was a rough anime, but you know, I'm glad I went through it. It was good for the experience.
You know what intro I actually didn't mind? I didn't like the anime very much, but I enjoyed the intro at the time. I enjoyed Bleach's intro.
Bleach?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen an episode of
I
Bleach.
enjoyed Bleach's. I just never
Okay.
really got into. I watched the first 24 episodes. It just got a little bit too much for me after that.
Right.
It's just, but one thing I remember about Bleach was like so revolutionary. It was like, oh my god, they change clothes every episode. Like they don't wear
Yeah.
the same shit.
What,
Like,
the
that was
Weekenders?
so
It's
new
the
at the time.
Weekenders.
Yeah.
Ooh, another one I really like is Mushishi. I love that.
Oh
OST.
yes,
That's one of my
Yes.
favorite. Like that made it for me. Like that
Yes.
anime.
both
with-
seasons.
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. I
Had really
listen
good
to that
intros.
too, just to chill, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Cool. I don't think I have any more.
I like Haiku's.
I'm like
entrance.
blanking
There's so
out.
many.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd have to go back and hear them again.
Yeah, there's a lot of good ones, and it's a huge part of an anime. You know, when
It
you
is.
turn it on, it kind of gets you in that mood and gets you hype. It's awesome.
Oh, another anime that has excellent fucking music is Beck Mongolian Chop Squad.
Oh, yeah,
It's all
dude.
about
Yes.
the music.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was really
And they
good.
made some dope shit
Yes.
for that.
Yeah,
Even the dub is good. The
Yeah.
the,
The
both
dub
the-
was actually surprisingly
Japanese originals are great.
Hey,
and the
man.
dub is both very
People
good.
hate on dubs too much.
No,
there,
no,
there,
no, I-
there
I-
is a handful of dubs that are so good, but
That's
very
true,
few.
yeah.
But it's very few.
GTO has a
I-
pretty good dub.
GTO, Bebop has a good
Desert
one.
Punk.
Yeah.
Desert Punk, yeah.
I mean, you could probably only name like less than 10, but it's still like people should not count them out. I mean,
No,
even
for sure.
Redline had an amazing. I, don't know if
I
you've
gotta
seen
watch.
that.
I gotta watch that. Boris
Redline
told
in,
me
in
about it.
English is really good.
Okay.
Too.
Okay.
Like,
Do you guys have the?
but that's a movie though, so that doesn't count because there's more budget for voice actors.
Thanks so much.
Dude, Sword of Stranger
Sad little
had a
pun
pretty
pun
good
for the question.
OST too.
Sad little pun pun.
Did you ever watch that movie?
No, I haven't.
Watch boy.
There's another question from our boy Hero/Crow. Actually, it's Crow/Hero. Have I been saying it wrong this whole time?
Yes.
Are you satisfied where you're at now? what would you like to improve on this year? It's a deep question.
Yeah, well, I'm never satisfied at this point. Like, you always have to strive to be better.
That's the thing. It's like one of my kind of, mottos has always kind of been never be complacent. You know what I mean? And always seek to improve.
Yeah.
Am I satisfied with where I'm at now?
Yeah, I'm always happy.
I'm content.
Yeah.
But things could always be better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But you're never gonna be like if I lose, like, I'm not unsatisfied, but I'm not gonna be like, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm never good.
Yeah, I feel like that's with most humans. I think like happiness is the more important thing. That's a hard place to reach.
Yeah.
But it's like you talk to a millionaire or a billionaire.
They
They want another billion on top of it.
Sure.
They're never content with their money. They always want to keep going, and it's I don't know.
That's like what Bob Marley said, man. You chasing numbers. Numbers are infinite, man. You can be chasing forever.
That's true.
It's a good point.
But it's not
That's a good
no.
quote.
It's
I've
not.
never heard that.
If money is what you're chasing, that's like the wrong thing to be chasing.
Yeah.
I'm chasing experiences,
Just-
right?
Exactly.
Chasing, experience, your passion.
Memories,
Life.
Yeah.
But overall, I'm really happy. Like just wake up every morning and just to have
everything that we have.
yeah, just friends, family, and everyone just
Yeah.
around. It's like I'm definitely try and capture every moment and remember every day, because as we get older, we're gonna start losing each other slowly. It's just the hard and sad truth of it all. So
It's true.
we have to enjoy every day, and I definitely do. I'm definitely every night when I go to sleep, I'm always thinking of like, shit, like I wish this lasted forever. Like I may not be the richest person at all, nowhere near the most successful, but it's something I think about every single night of like, fuck, I wish this just lasted forever.
This is, it's a good time. Like that's one of the reasons I wanted to bring this podcast so much is like we don't see Lou very often. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like the podcast is one of the things that really has brought us back together.
Yeah.
Like hanging out like every twice a month or whatever. So it's cool. And
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard.
it gets
because
harder as you get older.
Yeah,
man.
everyone's doing their own thing. Like I barely see Behr. I see him once in a while, like
Yeah.
during the podcast or like.
You go to the fucking Staffy house all the time. What are you saying?
But surprisingly, not as much as you think I do. Like I
Yeah.
just drop by maybe after climbing if Roman's gonna go.
Yeah.
I see Billy just a few times a month. For
Yeah,
sure.
like same with even
I think,
Retel.
I think that's the same. Like Billy lives fucking next door. I see Billy like
once a week max.
once a week max, twice a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Busy man.
we're all adults.
Yeah.
We got
Adults,
we
man.
got jobs. We got obligations to others,
And all-
family, loved ones.
To all of your listeners, to the listeners too, just be ambitious. Like I guess try and reach for your goals, but don't
Lose sight of
yeah,
what's in front of you.
don't yeah, exactly.
Am I happy with where my YouTube channel is at?
Yes.
No.
Really? Yeah. What?
Dude, you got-
It's getting. We're getting there.
Dude,
we're
it's
getting
good,
there. I
man.
like my deep cuts is probably some of the best content I've ever made
Dude,
on the
I'm
channel.
Dude.
so proud of you, man.
And
100 views, so good, man.
yo,
Dude, that's
fuck,
good,
You know what?
man.
No, I actually do. Really,
Dude,
I
it's
dog on
all
you.
guys. It's all exponential, man.
Yeah.
Like, it's honestly
And,
like my channel is baby 2 for the grand scope of things, right? I get 1,000, 2,000 views, but it all kind of grows, and you kind of grow the base from there. That's honestly, it's good. You just keep reaching that next milestone.
for sure.
For sure. Even though I dog on you, Retel, I do like your shit. It is legit.
Thanks, man.
I truly do believe you should get more viewers for your deep cuts because it's actually really well made. I can see the work that you put in. Like you actually put in the effort in there.
Yeah.
It's just people are dumb, man.
Well, no, dude, I've only done 4 episodes.
You just
of deep
lost.
cuts.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
lost
You know what I
in the
mean?
vast
It's
web of content.
it's persistence. You know what I mean?
Yes,
I've only done 4 episodes of deep cuts right now. By the time this one's gone up, this episode,
be 5.
my Bloodborne will be up there. My Bloodborne episode,
Excited.
which I spent 3 days writing and researching.
Remember,
Nice, dude,
it's
nice.
all a chain
So-
and web effect, right? So
Yeah.
if like someone watches episode 8 or 10 in the future, they're gonna go back and like, oh, what's
sure.
this channel? I'm gonna just
And
marathon them.
Yeah, like this is the Bloodborne. Sorry, the deep cuts are definitely. It's every episode is different, so there's just so many opportunities to maybe I'll do an episode on this topic, then I can do another one on this topic. So there's just so much to pull from that for me it hasn't gotten old. You know what I mean? There's just so much.
I don't think it's gonna get old for a long time.
There's just so much to pull from. So much. I don't know. So that's
good
the thing
for
I
you,
like
too.
about it. It doesn't like if I just play a horror game, well, it's fucking.
Yeah,
all
and
I'm
right
gonna
now
play a
you
horror
haven't even really been talking about too many theories on your channel, right? Like most of the deep cuts now have actually been like the legit real story.
I've done 2 theory videos, so half of them have been theories.
Yeah, which one's like? I guess which one would count as a theory?
The Zelda one was a theory.
Oh, okay.
then
I
my
guess
Pokemon
so.
one
Yeah,
was
that
a
one
theory.
just seemed like it was just so back.
It's so, like,
the evidence was
yeah.
just so strong that it seemed
Yeah.
like this was definitely the original.
It's
That's why I
the
didn't.
Pokemon one. It is
Yeah.
a theory, but you know, it hasn't been confirmed or anything
True,
like
yeah,
that. So
yeah.
you have to.
I guess it's
consider it a
still,
theory.
yeah, it's still, I guess, on that. But I mean, there's just like there's other ones, just actual theories that I've seen before
For sure.
of like, stuff with just a little bit less backing evidence.
Yeah,
Sure.
and like theories can be super interesting, but a lot of like the ones that I've been doing, like this Bloodborne one, it's all just lore. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's all just story. And to me, I thought it was really fucking interesting.
Yeah, no, dude.
I like
So-
that stuff.
But no, you're totally right. The theories are definitely a big part of it as well. Anyways, thanks so much for the question, Hero/Crow. This is another question from there's a new writer. His name is Forrest. Who's your favorite League characters when you guys played past tense?
Ooh, that's a pretty good question.
League
man.
Easy
Legends
for me,
characters.
man.
Yeah.
You guys
Yo,
can guess.
Billy's is Thresh.
Yep.
Yeah.
If I play
The
the game again,
playmaker, dude.
yeah, I pick Thresh no matter what.
Thresh is a great character.
Yeah, I just like the hooks.
So
I like,
hard to like pick one though. It's like
that's my go
Yeah.
go
It
do, man.
depends on, like, if I'm playing a certain role, I will have my go-to character for that role. I think my favorite character to play, like most fun I've had, was probably playing Wukong. He's just really, especially like playing top lane or like 3v3s because we played a lot of 3v3s. Me and Lou, Wukong is just so fucking fun. The shenanigans he can pull. But there's a lot of great characters. That's one of the best parts of League is like the cast of 140 whatever characters.
It's more now too.
Is it
man.
more?
Yeah.
It's insane. What about you, Lou? Lou's played a shitload of League.
Oh, I know.
It's been a long time though. since
Lou's
I
played a
it.
lot of League.
I don't know, man. I gotta go with my boy Captain Timo, baby.
Oh.
Not your boy
Darius, huh?
Ramus, dude.
Ramus.
Or Darius.
Here's the thing, man. Like they're all a close second and third.
Yeah.
Like it's like there's like that core
Your group, your boys.
champs
Captain
that
Timo, so troll.
that like Timo he's just so fun to me. I don't know,
Yeah.
like he's he's in and out, he's blinding people, he's throwing traps down and shit.
And I think I know Bears.
What's mine?
I want to say Amumu.
No, man, Blitzcrank.
Blitzcrank.
No, it's Nasus.
Yeah, I know
Oh,
it's
fuck.
Blitzcrank. I know it's
That
Blitzcrank.
was
Hook
Nasus.
City, man.
'Cause I know you played a
Hook
lot of
City.
Amumu when
Yeah.
you used to jungle, right?
Yeah. Mamumu was just like at the time this was like the old meta.
Oh, yeah,
he
this
was
is a long time ago.
yeah.
Season
this is-
2, he was like clearing the.
Yeah, he was good. Yeah, he was definitely like
champ.
the way to get out of. He was like the bronze and silver killer
Yeah.
because nobody knew how to kind of deal with him in team fights, and he was
Mm-hmm.
so good at jungling. But number one for me is probably Blitzcrank and Hecarim as a
Yeah,
very
Hecarim,
was like
close
yeah,
second.
yeah.
Hecarim was a special place in my heart. I love playing him. So many great characters, man. Even like Draven is a close third.
Draven's so hilarious.
And
yeah.
Nautilus, I always loved so much too. I remember the Space
yeah,
Nautilus skin. I
Yeah.
used to fucking
So many
love
great
that.
characters. Like for me, like close seconds would be like Nasus,
Yeah.
and then I got to give it to my boy Dr. Mundo.
Mundo,
I was traditionally a Mundo player.
Yeah.
Played a lot of Mundo.
Yeah, second and third, huh?
And then
Talon and
I like-
Oriana was
Like
mine.
Cho'Gath. a
Oh
lot,
yeah,
too.
yeah, yeah.
Talon and
Yeah.
Oriana. I'm like,
So many good characters.
Oh yeah, you played a lot of Talon.
yeah.
Do we know
I
the
was
character count at this point? It's past 100. Well,
past
Oh, it's
100.
well
Oh,
past
past
100,
100.
dude.
yeah, it's like.
It's
what-
in the early to maybe even mid 100s.
Are they still doing one character a month?
No,
Yes.
I don't. Are they?
Almost,
Holy
almost.
shit.
Almost.
I still kind of follow it.
No, they're doing like reworks and stuff too. For like,
They are doing a lot of
I
some
reworks.
think that's the
champs.
way to do it.
Yeah.
Just you don't need to cloud it with more and more characters. Just kind of work on what you have.
Oh,
But it's
my boy
crazy.
Singed. I used to love playing Singed.
And you remember Sejuani, man? Sejuani
Sejuani
was
is, like,
that was my girl.
in the
man.
meta now.
Someone is in the meta.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
she's
was-
really good apparently.
I remember when they
My girlfriend
reworked
watches
her.
LCS.
When they reworked her, she was really good for a time.
Skarner's back too, apparently.
Yeah.
That
Skarner.
mobility is so
You got
The,
Zach,
the lobster.
the lobster man.
Skarner.
Yeah, man.
That's
Yeah,
right. Yes, Karner was ass for a little while. I remember that.
But he was so good in season 2 because of the wall Karthus.
Yes,
Holy
that's
Ghost.
right. Yeah, the team up. I remember that. What was the rework for him? What the fuck did they do to?
They just added like crystals, pretty much,
Oh,
right?
it's a whole new-
They added
Yeah, they
crystals.
changed his E
Yeah.
to like when you land the E and you auto attack, it stuns.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So
So
he has
they give him-
more
they give him
CC.
extra CC, yeah.
Good. Because all he really had before
Was the
wasn't
stinger.
it just the ulti?
Yeah, feel my sting, baby.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
Just poking bitches. Yeah.
poking bitches.
I wonder what the numbers are for
Zep.
League of Legends. Has the number gone down, gone up?
It's
like
still one of the biggest games in the world.
Of course,
and it's
of
been
course.
that way for a long time. So you got to give it major props.
Of
It's been
course.
like one of the biggest games in the world for like 7
what
years.
Yeah. I don't know if it's just because I've been out of the scene so much. I just feel like I don't know the hype around it hasn't been as heavy as it was around 2011, 2012. But that's just also because of
What's like our
the lane that I'm.
circles, like, we've-
what lane
fallen
I'm
out.
putting myself in. So
Yeah,
And we're not
exactly.
kids. The
But-
kids are still playing it.
Yeah, it's still very popular. Like I go to Twitch all the time, and it's always like number 1, number 2. So Still a huge following, man.
That's awesome.
So shout outs to Riot. They're doing some good shit.
They're doing
So,
it right.
What was that game that Seth Killian was working on? The robots. What the fuck was it called?
Rising Thunder.
Rising Thunder. That's right.
Yes.
So Riot bought those guys.
Yeah.
You remember that? And so a lot of people believed that they were gonna make a League of Legends fighting game.
Yeah, that's the word on
That's
it.
the word.
And Seth didn't spill any beans the few
Yeah.
times I saw him. He just
Really?
said that he's just really happy with the project. And,
Really?
like, this is everything he's always wanted to make.
Wow.
So I just kind of, I think going the League of Legends route is kind of tacky for Riot.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'd be cooler for them to make a whole new IP,
Yeah.
whole new lovable
I
characters.
feel like they would.
Sure.
And I think that's the
Yeah.
route that it's going to be,
Yeah.
if you were to ask me.
Yeah.
And then they're going to try and do the whole League of Legends route, but with a fighting game. I just don't know how fighting games, I don't know, how that's going to stick as well as something
Yeah.
like League, right? Fighting games are a little bit more of a difficult entry barrier.
For
but
sure.
Doesn't mean the game can't be successful. We don't know. Riot's an
And who
amazing
knows?
company.
Maybe it's not a fighting game, even
Yeah.
though it was a fighting game studio
Yeah,
that they
that's
bought.
true.
But can you imagine a fucking like who would you want to see in a League of Legends fighting game if it was based off of League?
Lee Sin, man.
Oh, of
I wanna
course.
see Lee
He's a
Sin go
fucking
at it,
shoo-in,
dog.
Top tier, man.
We got that. We got Wukong,
Yeah.
Wukong would be dope.
Master
He is.
Yi.
Yukong is Chinese, man.
Master Yi would be good.
Master Yi, boom. We just named all
I'd
three
love to
Asian
see, what was
characters.
her name again? I totally forgot.
Karma?
The girl with the huge gauntlets.
Oh,
Oh,
Vi,
Vi.
dude. Yeah, Vi would be
That's right.
sick.
Yeah, Vi would be really cool.
She would be like a shoe in. I think.
Camille would be sick.
Oh,
I
yo.
guess you probably don't know Camille, but she got blades on her feet.
I would love to see them do fucking what's his face, Motaro justice by bringing Hecarim to it.
Hecarim? Oh, that'd be cool. He's like the sub boss.
Motaro.
Was it Motaro? And we were talking
Motaro.
about an Armageddon where they removed
Yeah,
his
that
other
his
leg.
fucking
yeah, it
leg.
was so
His
dumb.
hind
Wait,
leg.
What? What?
Because they didn't want to model
Dude,
it.
Ed Boon, dog, Ed Boon.
Ed Boon
I
does.
love it. I love Ed Boon. I'm just fucking. But
Everyone is good, man.
yeah,
there's a lot.
probably
There's
a
so
lot,
many.
so many characters
Yeah.
for sure.
Dude, like some of the ADCs could be good zoners. Zoning characters.
Yeah, that's right. They have like every archetype covered.
They really do.
They can
That's
have
the thing.
defensive people. They can have the zoners. They could have the
Tank.
the
Yeah,
tank.
volley
Yeah,
bear,
the tanks could be
like
like
a- Volley bear's
grappler.
grappler,
Like, yeah, volley
volley
could be
bear.
like a grappler or some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What was the?
Singed.
I forgot. This is how long I've played. It has been played League. I fucking forgot like half the cast. Who's the giant volcano rock dude?
Oh,
who-
Malphite.
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 Yes.
They have
yeah.
the Udyr too, man. The different
Udyr?
styles.
Oh, Udyr
Oh,
would be so
Udyr.
sick.
Yeah, Udyr is at the top of the list. Actually, he'd be amazing.
Be OP.
I played a lot of Udyr
Unlike
back in
the
day
game
when I
right now where
jungled.
he's like fucking garbage.
You see garbage.
He
Yeah.
just gets
They never
tired.
reworked him, did
I
they?
think they're trying to right
Trying to.
now.
He's
They
just
might.
too melee. Like he needs some closing the gap attack, and he
Like
never
that's
had
that's
that.
what most of the characters are like getting reworked for. Like there's
Yeah.
all gap closer. Like we're gonna add a gap closer.
Because he's hard. Well, I mean, that's how you just make a good character.
Yeah.
It eventually got to a point of there being a formula, right?
Dude, when I played Udyr, I maxed Bear Stance first, which makes you run fast.
Yes,
Was it?
yeah.
Was it
Yeah,
Bear Stance?
it's
Yeah, it was
Bear
Bear
Stance.
Stance. And then I put in like movement speed quints. I'd get like the Moby boots, and dude, I'd be
Yeah.
running around so
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah.
Shit was fun. I had so much fun. Like playing at low elo, like when we played. Like that shit, those strats work.
They're
Yeah,
fun.
just
Yeah,
mess
of course.
around, man.
Just mess around. Just play for fun, man.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
play for fun.
Absolutely.
For funsies.
Yeah, it's hard to balance on like Udyr because if you give him too much movement speed, then
so
that's way too good.
Yeah.
Because then he'll just fucking roam the map and run around.
Yeah.
So fun game, man. Fun game. League is definitely a bit of a addiction.
Yeah.
You know, you can really get stuck in that vortex, but as
You
you,
can't-
can with every other game.
You can't doubt its significance in
Of
like
course.
modern gaming culture. The
course.
game's huge. Thank you so much for the question, Forrest. And we're gonna jump in to some bucket barns.
Oh, finally.
Let me do this.
So these are all questions. I don't think I have any more questions in there. These are questions from my girlfriend. So they might be good. I don't know what her themes are.
Could be good. Should
There's a lot in there now.
There's a lot. Yeah, she went hard.
Read that. Go close to the mic.
Oh wow, this is some deep shit.
Oh fuck.
This is a deep cut right
This
now.
is a deep cut. Okay.
If you could learn the exact date and time of your death, would you?
Oh no.
Nope. Even though you'd be able to live your life most effectively,
Yeah.
the not knowing, and that's what makes life exciting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Excited?
Well,
Scary.
It's the possibilities in life that make it exciting.
exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So
I
I
mean, that's
wouldn't-
rough. For me, it's almost like I think I almost would want to, just in case if it was
You
a
could-
sudden thing, I would love to just. I mean, I should be doing that every day
You could-
regardless,
yeah.
but I'd be able to. I don't know.
But that's
It's
Have
always
it-
gonna be on the back of your mind.
But that's the thing.
That's
if you
the thing,
know,
yeah. And
it's like-
you'll be
That's
counting
true.
the days.
Yeah, you're like,
That's
You
true.
know what I mean?
That's true. It's true.
you don't want to count.
You'd be losing sleep over that shit. Especially what if it was like in 5 years from now?
Yeah.
What
very
if
well
you found
could
out it
be.
was in fucking 5 years from now?
Even if it was like a fucked up way to go to.
Yeah.
And then you're like trying to avoid it, but then something happens, and you're
Yeah, and then it's some final
I
destination.
don't think like. Well, I
shit.
remember the question is if you could learn the exact date and time. So you don't think you'd actually know what would
No,
happen.
that's true.
But you know the
Still.
day and time, so you try to avoid it, but then you're at
Yeah.
home.
But if it was like a heart attack, then you're fucked. It's like some Death Note shit.
Yeah, the ring girl comes out of the TV and shit,
fuck
man.
that,
Yeah. Retel's horror.
Tell well,
instinct.
literally, fuck that.
Oh my god.
That's what you said, man.
I remember that in the Ring versus Grudge movie. That was actually a really cool scene where like one person tried to like commit suicide and she came out in like broad daylight. Fucking good. That was pretty creepy.
Ring versus the
actually.
Grudge movie is really fun.
It's fun.
It's not good.
Yeah, it's
But
just
it's
That
fun
one
to watch.
scene when the dude's face, what happened with that?
What happened?
She like smashed his head in her. Like it looked like a fucking pumpkin or
it just
some
looks
shit.
so stupid.
It looked so dumb.
Yeah.
Nice.
You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Pumpkin. Pumpkin baby.
Pumpkin.
What the fuck? Again, this is some grim shit, man.
Oh no.
Chriselle, man.
Chriselle's putting together some morbid shit or what?
Yeah, would you volunteer to die in order to save 10 strangers?
10 strangers, dude?
Nah,
Yo, like, let's look at the facts, okay?
I got shit to do.
People die every day. You know? People die every day. Thousands of people die every single day. Would you do it? To save 10?
I wouldn't, man. I got goals, man. I'd like to do some good things with my life.
But if
Get to a place where I can help people.
Like, a lot of
eventually,
people
you
can
know?
easily say, oh, of course I would do it. But put in the situation, would you? Self-preservation
I have too much.
kicks in.
I-
Yeah,
right?
straight up, no, man. My parents worked way too hard for me to do shit in my life. Like, like I'm gonna do some
yeah,
shit.
I have too
Like,
much shit.
if those 10 people, yeah, that was the hand they were dealt, okay?
Retel, I want to go back to my light gun games. No, you guys can die.
No, I got Resident Evil Dead Aim to play.
We should control it.
What if they're like right in front of you,
See, that's
and you had to look? You had to look them all in the eye.
Yeah.
And then the public knows that you fucking bitched out, and those 10 deaths are on your hands.
Yeah.
like those,
That-
like
Also,
that cop that
if
fucked
you just
up.
if I just got to know them for a single second.
Well, it
If
wouldn't
you
be
could
on
look,
your
if you
hands
could
either.
look them in the eyes, then that's a whole different fucking.
What kind
scenario,
of death
dude.
is it too, though?
Yeah, and who's doing the killing?
Yeah.
It's still not your fault, really. It's whoever's choosing to kill these people.
Like, what if like you're the one hanging off? You know what I mean?
It's 10 people though, man. It's 10
And like, you have to let go, otherwise the thing is gonna whatever.
Damn, Retel's putting some extra
10
fucking
people, that's some
spice
heavy
on
shit,
this
man.
bitch.
Some heavy. That's a lot. Like if I don't know, dude.
Just let it go.
Sorry, guys.
Great question, but if
just scar Mufasa.
yeah, if I
Long live the king.
Good scene.
it's 10 lives though, man. I
Dude,
know,
it's really hard.
It's so hard.
It's
yeah.
really hard.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a shitty position either way.
I mean, this one's okay. Chriselle. If you could only take 4 people with you to live on Mars, who would they be?
I don't want to live on Mars.
Yeah, I wouldn't
neither,
want to live on
man.
Mars
Fuck that
either.
shit.
Fuck that shit.
Unless it was
The
better
Martian
than Earth
shore.
at that point.
Yeah.
Then, yeah, take me.
Do they have like gun?
All right,
games?
so I would take. I know. I would take Bear Grylls.
No, he's not gonna know how to survive
I
on
know,
Mars.
dude. But it's okay. He'll probably know some shit. But take Elon Musk because that motherfucker probably will be able to get us back somehow.
Matt Damon,
He'll just
man, you met-
terraform the whole fucking planet.
That's true. That's true.
Terrible. It'd take like, how long would that take? How many lifetimes?
I was
would that
reading-
take? Or would
No,
it
it's
be
like 1
fast?
year. It's like
I
1
was
year.
reading
really?
that like
Terraform.
I think
was
like
gonna say,
Elon
dude.
Musk said that like we are better off trying to terraform Mars than trying to find salvation on another planet because we'll never be able to reach it.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Only with our consciousness when we transport
Unless we
into a
figure
robot.
out with the wormholes.
It
you know
could
what I
it could
mean?
take a year. You never know. Technology can.
Yes.
Okay, but there's also other
Advanced
people
like
who
crazy.
feel like
That's fast,
we can
man.
barely fix Earth. If we can't fix Earth, there's no chance that we're gonna be able to
I mean, the people here are fucked. I'm telling you that right now.
Well,
mess. Yeah, I don't know.
No,
we
people
put
legit.
a negative spin on things, Billy.
It's true,
but it's
though.
true.
Well, apparently, like, we haven't experienced like a regular summer since like the 70s or some shit like that. Like every summer's been warmer.
Yeah, that global warming.
Yeah. Warmer than the last. Like it's just like it just hasn't gone cooler than then.
I mean, the Earth is fighting itself. It's rising as like us. We raise our heat because something's in our body attacking it. So we have to raise our heat to kill it.
Is that
The
what it
Earth's
is?
doing.
This is killing us.
Yeah.
Okay, but back to the question. Okay, Who would you take to Mars?
Well, I saw Elon Musk, Bear Grylls.
Elon Musk is not a bad choice. Matt Damon.
Matt Damon, because someone will come rescue him.
So, yeah, someone famous, because then they gotta rescue him, dude. If it was just me, some Canadian dude, like, fuck that shit.
I'm
too
just
much
wondering
money.
who would actually be really like, I don't know, fuck.
Some kind of.
I would have loved to say Neil deGrasse Tyson, but he would not know
He
what the hell
wouldn't
to
think
do
that.
in
No.
that survival.
I don't think really anybody. You would need someone like
Yeah.
straight up from NASA. You know what I mean?
Yes, exactly. You need some astronaut who's really done
Who
so much
knows,
research on surviving on
who's
Mars.
trained.
Matt Damon from.
And then I would
what's
take
it
like,
called?
I'd take my girlfriend, hang out, someone to spend time with.
No, I wouldn't want to bring my girlfriend.
Really?
No, because it's kind of like, what if we don't survive? Like,
Oh, that's fine.
I know, like, I don't want to bring her into the misery as well.
What if? Okay, well, the thing is, like, what if you're just there to like colonize Mars?
Oh, colonize. Okay. Yeah.
Well,
I guess it depends on the context.
mean, if she's
you're
down.
stranded there trying to get rescued, that's a whole different question.
Yes.
But if you're there to colonize, and you're gonna live there for the rest of your fucking life,
yeah.
Yeah, bring some loved ones,
you
man.
gotta bring some loved ones.
Yeah, definitely will bring Elon though. Elon fucking Musk is coming with me no matter
Yeah.
what, dog.
Elon Musk is a good one.
You know, he will make things happen somehow. So that's definitely Elon's 100% on my list. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'll bring Doctor Strange with Portable
Should you
backpack.
bring Benedict Cumberbatch? Because he kind of looks like a Martian already.
Yeah.
Damn, dog.
Why you gotta do him like that, man?
Yeah, you did him dirty.
You know,
Rizzo.
I know, I
You did him
have
foul, man.
Mad respect for Benedict.
He flew for you, man.
A really good question though, because it's just like the whole thing about colonizing Mars is just so interesting, and sadly, it's probably not going to happen in our lifetime.
No.
Nope.
The first trip to Mars, in terms of, I don't know, I think the first people to go to Mars, I think, will definitely happen in our
Well,
lifetime.
dude, yeah. I mean, people haven't even been to the moon in fucking how long, dude?
Yeah.
The problem, like, yeah, it's just
Oh, we're gonna get into some
how
conspiracy
the fuck
theory
did
talk.
they? Well, how the fuck did they do it in the '60s? We can barely do it now. It's like
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah, I think we could do that. Don't they have
I'm
a
sure we could
base?
do it. It's just
Yeah.
a waste of money.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
what the
Waste
fuck's
of
the
money at
point?
that point.
Exactly.
Conspiracy theory.
Next
It's not
question.
Question.
I'm not a conspiracy theory person
you?
at all. I'm not. No.
Really? Oh man, you got to read into the JFK assassination. That rabbit hole goes deep.
Really? Oh,
Actually?
man. Everything goes deep.
Quincy
man.
Jones, man.
Every big
Was it?
event goes.
Actually-
Even some of these terrible shootings and mass shootings
Oh,
that we have.
dude, it was
There's
like-
people who go deep on those that they're not real and shit, which is
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's just disrespectful to the victim.
exactly.
If you could change one physical feature about yourself, what would it be?
Ooh.
In before the nose comments.
What are you talking about?
I have the worst nose out of this whole group, but I would. I know right away. I would love to straighten my teeth.
Mm.
That's you can do that still.
I know. I can still do that. It's definitely a goal, but I would not want to do braces. I would love
What
to.
is exactly the question?
If you could change one physical feature on yourself, what would it be?
That's so easy for me, man.
What would it be, Billy?
Be 6'1".
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, I get
I
taller.
guess
Like,
I'd be.
yeah,
I'd,
that's
I'd like to be taller. I
a little
guess.
bit- just a little bit taller.
No,
Maybe
dude,
like 6 even.
I like to be like 6 foot.
6'1",
Yeah.
6'1",
6 is
6'2",
just like a good number.
so I can fucking dunk the ball on on command.
Yeah, I'm happy at my height. I'm exactly 6.
How tall are you, Bear?
I'm 6'1".
Yeah, see, if I was Bear's height, man.
But I'm a
Damn.
little skinny ass dude. But I gotta get my new teeth, dog. Gotta get some veneers.
Don't you have
No,
benefits
man.
at work?
Well, the
I do,
the
but
thing
I don't
about
wanna- the
fucking your
whole-
teeth, Bear,
it's-
those
it's
are
what-
fixable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Your teeth aren't even that bad.
Your teeth
really.
are not
Like,
that bad.
they're-
I've
Yeah.
never
I
even
didn't
noticed.
notice, man.
Yeah, I've never, like until you've pointed it out. I've never really.
yeah. Now it's now this fucking looks
No,
like terrible. I just one thing that I would always
Bear,
want to
Bear
do.
It's fucking right here.
I'm just fucking. Dude,
You
your
can
teeth are
easily
not
But
that
fix
bad.
it's not something I'm like self conscious about. It's just
Yeah.
more of a thing. But you know, my brothers don't want me to do it because they're like, "Oh, that's character, that's this." But I'm like, "Ah, fuck it, I want to do it."
Crooked smile.
Actually, I
man.
would fix my fucking plug hole right here. This one especially. Like it didn't close properly. It's like bigger than my other one.
No, fuck, that's nothing, dude.
Yeah.
Those
But I
are
mean,
the,
just
those are
like a
the
little
smallest
thing.
problems
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah, but like as an actor, it's like
Yeah.
Sure.
you gotta like cover that shit up and.
I
Isn't
guess
that-
so.
How do you do that? Just by like nude color areas?
They have like this like putty thing you put inside,
Oh,
and then they kind of just
interesting.
like put some makeup over it to make it look like it's just your ear.
Weird.
Not kawaii, man.
Not kawaii.
Kawaii.
Thank you so much for the question, Chriselle.
Yeah.
Let's keep it moving. Who's up?
Didn't you do one yet?
I did one
Yeah,
already.
yeah.
On Mars.
We all gone once.
Let's go.
Don't pick another morbid one.
Yeah, no. Yeah, Chriselle's questions, man.
You know, this is back to back.
Here we go.
Oh, it's a long one. Oh no.
Oh my god, these are so dark.
What is it? Do you want to get a new one?
Just read it.
Just read it, dude.
Oh my god. If someone in this room killed someone,
Oh my god, dude.
would you turn them in or would you help them bury the body?
Yo, I got my boy's back, man.
Oh,
Bury that body. I don't give a fucking shit.
shit. Billy.
I mean, if one of you guys legit killed someone, you probably had a really
Well,
good
it
reason
depends
to do it.
who and why.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yes.
absolutely depends who and why, and will we get away with it?
Yeah.
You know what?
Because the moment that you decide to help them out,
you are
also
you're
part
accomplice,
of the murder.
dude.
Accessory
Yes.
to murder. I know, but that's fine.
Yeah,
It depends what you guys do. Who did you kill? How
And
did you do
why?
it? Why did you do it?
exactly.
If you kill someone because you're crazy ass motherfucker, I'm turning you
I'm
in,
turning
man.
it in.
Like,
Yeah, absolutely.
I'd kill you. That's what I'd do.
Billy's the Punisher, dude.
yeah,
Straight up. Like, I don't
Billy is the fucking Punisher, man.
because Billy could kill all of us.
Yeah, he probably could if he wanted to.
If the door was locked right now and it was a fight to the death between the four of us, Billy would win?
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
Well, it depends.
Yeah,
It depends on-
deadlifting.
If we all ganged up
No,
on him.
I mean it depends how dirty we're fighting. Are we like this is a clean fight with no like I would grab this tripod or some shit, dog.
That's not gonna save you against Billy, man.
That's true. Billy would probably use his booty
There's
against me.
nothing in this room that's gonna save you from
No,
Billy.
there's nothing. No, unless the three of us work together.
Oh, that's true. That fucking fight for New York shit
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
Def Jam.
I got fucked.
I'm so salty about that shit, dog. I got ganged up on and shit.
I just suck.
It's okay. It's okay.
I know. It's all good. It's all good. It's for the views.
But
man.
for sure, yeah, that definitely all depends on what it is, right?
I mean, if you killed someone because that guy was a fucking bitch anyways, like,
Damn.
I'm like, all right, that's cool. Let's do it.
If they were,
Why'd you kill him? He's a
But
bitch.
let's say like you killed another murderer or something like that,
or
right?
if they were
Like,
coming at
yeah.
you, and then it
Yeah,
would be
if it was
self-defense, and then you
self-defense.
wouldn't
Yeah.
even have to cover it up in the
What was
first
your
place.
reason?
Exactly.
You just hated the person really badly, and they
That's
did
like
some
so
bad shit.
in Canada though,
That's fine.
self-defense doesn't
It's
go
like-
that far.
Yeah, that's
A
true.
lot of times you'll actually have
I mean,
to do.
like,
if
the
they were
jail time.
blackmailing you for like some really heinous shit or some bullshit, I don't know, dude.
That's
it would be
true.
really hard.
It'd be really
It'd be
hard.
really hard to justify killing someone.
Exactly. Holy shit, these are some deep.
I know.
questions, man.
Fuck. Griselda.
Okay, we'll do one more because I'm actually very curious to know. Like, if the next one is really dark,
Let's keep going, man.
like this is really like this is a
the Dark Podcast.
yeah.
SVU right here, man.
SVU. Dun dun.
I can just
No,
I can
in
just
order.
imagine
Okay.
Ratel's girlfriend writing these like ooh.
There you go. Which video game character would you date / marry in real life?
Oh, Tifa.
So fast.
Damn.
Tifa.
Really had that question on lock. That answer.
Dude, she cared about Cloud,
Let me
man.
think. Let me think.
Let me think. You wrote it on some post-it notes, dog.
Bear wants that Ivy from Soul Calibur.
Oh, let's go, baby. We in there.
You want that Morrigan, man?
Who was that Morgan?
Yeah.
Oh, she's succubus though, man.
I mean, it's a
Who's some ride or die video game character, ladies?
think about Dead or Alive series, dog. That's for you, Liz.
DOA's Hitomi, dude.
Mary
Shit.
Katana, man. She'd save my ass.
Ayane, man.
You know, it's
My
just
Valentine, man.
basic
My
answer.
Valentine?
You can't go wrong with Chun-Li, right? She just represents everything
Chun-Li?
of like strong
Chun-Li's
woman
a
who works
badass, man.
hard. That's marriage material right there,
I
Chun-Li.
gotta go Kareen, dude. She's got that money, dude.
Does have the money,
Kyrene.
yeah, yeah.
Yo, fucking Chun-Li's a cop. She ain't getting nothing, dude.
I'm thinking about some Persona characters
not
right now.
cop, she
Persona,
is-
She's
Persona
over-
like
she
makes
works
you.
for Interpol.
Oh, that's-
She makes that money, man. That's
Makes that
6
much-
figures right
that's
there.
true.
If you're
Interpol.
working for a secret
Charlie
agency,
Nash, Interpol. Yo, you guys gotta go and watch Street Fighter, the movie, Legend of Chun-Li, and watch Chris Klein's performance
Oh,
as
man.
Charlie Nash.
Can we watch that
It is
movie?
fucking out of this world, dude. He's either doing it on purpose. It's insane.
yeah.
It's fucking insane.
That's an amazing question, by the way. There's so many great video game waifus.
Tifa.
Yeah, the Tifa. Look at Persona 4. Like, all of them have their own charm,
Shaki.
right?
Who?
Like Yukiko and
Yukiko's the main girl.
Shaki from
Chie.
Chie.
Persona 4. Isn't
yeah,
Shaki-
Chie is
If
the
you want
tomboy.
the tomboy, yeah.
Yeah,
Some people are into that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't think of any, man.
man.
There's so many.
Who else?
Dead silence.
No, this is a really, really deep question.
Yeah, look at your
It's
games
important.
here.
I know.
I was thinking about the Metal Gear series too. I was like, I don't know. Ava and Meryl are just too military. You
And
know,
they
like
die.
Yeah.
they're just too much of that. That's why I think Chun-Li is like the best answer to go with.
Chun-Li's a
'cause,
good, solid answer.
like, yeah.
Those
'cause
thighs.
The thighs. She's good looking. She's hard working.
Hard
cop.
working. Shh, works
Yeah.
for Interpol.
Yeah.
With Charlie Nash.
Charlie Nash, Interpol.
I need to
How about
watch
your
it.
boy? How about your boy DK though?
What?
He's looking at us right now.
Yo, man, he's homeless. He lives in the jungle, dude.
Yeah,
Yo,
that's not a
Peach
good
is too bland, too boring. Sure, she's a princess, but
Yeah, I know.
I
That's
don't
why.
want all that pressure. Of
So you
royalty.
can't go with like Rise from Persona 4 too. She's just like a pop idol girl, right? It's just not interesting enough.
I think we got some good answers though.
Yeah.
Ibuki, baby. An
Ibuki?
Damn, you want
She's
a ninja?
17, dog.
If she says
Yeah,
it,
dog. Yeah.
I was asking. I was not saying that's the one I'd pick. I'm just saying, what about it? Ibuki?
And going for
What about
sock-
Samus?
Samus Aran.
Yeah, but
What
she's-
about,
you know, like realistically speaking though, like like Samus, the girl's got like a mission, like she's
Samus,
like,
she's only half human too, isn't she?
yeah, I guess.
What if she
is.
was like done? What if she was done her shit and was just chilling?
That's true.
She's like half whatever the fuck.
But
is
she's
the name of
always
that
so
race?
silent. She doesn't seem like a talkative person,
Yeah, it's like try to imagine
you gonna
sitting
start a
down
conversation?
and having a conversation with Samus. That conversation would go nowhere.
Man, you don't know. You don't know.
Yeah, talking about Metroids and shit.
When she killed them.
She'll help,
Brain.
I'm sure she could help you colonize Mars, dog.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Damn.
That's a good point.
That's a good question.
Oh, man. Some Final Fantasy characters, probably.
Yeah.
So you pick the last one here.
Okay, we'll do one more.
There's one more.
Kyrie of Kingdom Hearts.
She's
When
like
she was a kid.
13 now.
Oh my
I was
god.
like, wait, never mind. Did she grow up at some point?
She did. She was turned 16.
Don't think. Oh, fuck. Never mind then.
And the second one, I think. Was like a little older.
So what's Total Overdose, by the way, on PS2?
Oh, I don't know, dude. I've had that game forever.
Oh,
I
okay.
think I had it since I was like a teen.
Damn. These Retel games.
Cortana, dog.
Would you rather live in Rapture or Columbia? This is a Bioshock question. So below the
shit,
water
man.
Yeah.
or up in the clouds?
I do not know. I haven't played the game.
Up in the clouds,
Like-
for
like
sure.
if
Like
they-
like if shit didn't go to shit.
If they didn't get a shit.
I'll play
I really
Bioshock.
like the way Columbia looked.
Yeah.
I mean, I love Rapture
Rapture's
too.
dope.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But
I think it just would get depressing after.
Columbia was like bright. You get the sunlight, you know.
Exactly. You actually can
You
like
get
go
nighttime,
Get
outside.
that vitamin. You
daytime.
get that vitamin D sun.
Exactly.
You know?
I think just for
It never
hu-
rain.
Yeah, just for human
Interaction.
interaction and just for human body
That
and
fresh
health.
air, man.
You need the air and you need the thing. I
That
think
shit would be pretty dank down in Rapture.
Rapture would get pretty
dude.
like think about like 20 years in, dude. Fuck.
Your,
man.
your body's used to pressure as well.
right.
That's well. Or it's very depressurized and stuff.
Yeah, I'd have no idea. It's probably has.
Well, you're not
some-
underwater.
I'd
it's
pick-
it's a city built underwater. So
Yeah.
it's
I'll
like
pick Columbia.
Columbia.
One more.
What
that was a
about
quick one.
Songbird, dude?
Yeah, I think that's an easy one too. But it's so good, like the Bioshock world building, how they did.
yeah.
I even remember when Rapture was like a new thing.
Yeah.
That was a big
Yeah.
deal at that time.
We're in 2007. I think that was such an insane year. Fuck, that's when Bioshock came out. And Bioshock was one of the first like real heavy hitters on that gen.
Mario
I
Galaxy.
remember when we bought it and like you guys came over. I think
Yeah.
we played a bunch.
Yeah, what was it? It was Modern Warfare, Mario Galaxy were like the two.
Mario Galaxy came out that
Few
year,
other
and then
games, yeah.
Bioshock came out that year, and
I still consider 2008 the best year. We've talked about it
Fallout,
before.
Fallout 3.
Yeah, way more games. I feel like, but I remember back in the day, Game Trailers made a list. Back when Game Trailers was a thing, they were an amazing site back in those days. But they made like top 10 gaming years of all time.
Yeah.
and they put 2007. They put
And
2007.
They're both really good.
Yeah, and I think they did that list at the end of 2007 just to celebrate how amazing it really was. But I think 2008, the next year, just topped it.
was
Right? Do you
fucking
think
crazy,
Smash
yeah.
Bros. Brawl and Metal Gear
Oh,
Solid
that's right.
4,
Smash
Fallout
Bros.
3, Mirror's
Fallout
Edge,
3 was huge for me.
Dead
though, dude.
Space,
Dead
you
Space.
know,
Oh,
yeah,
fuck,
Dead
dude. Yeah, that was an
Space.
amazing.
There's a lot of
year.
like side games like
There's a lot
Motorstorm
of
Apocalypse.
there's so much creativity
sorry.
that year. You know what I mean?
Pacific Rift. Yeah, there's a lot of risks taken.
Yeah. And like, because before 2007, like the Xbox 360 was out, in like 2006, but shit was
I
like
think Fable 2 was
shit
2008 as
shit
well.
was
I might
rough,
be wrong.
dude. Like I remember for the longest time, the only thing I played on my 360 was like Dead Rising and Oblivion. That was like it for like a super long time.
When did Mass Effect come out?
2000, I want to say 2008 as well, maybe.
I think 7. I think it was
Seven,
I think it was
seven or 8. One of those 2
Yeah,
years, dude.
there you
Those
go.
2 years
Yeah.
were both insane.
Yeah.
Started so much, like, and even like today, their influences still permeates. Look at Call of Duty and shit.
Ashley Williams, dog. That's my answer.
You were still thinking about the
Well,
wife.
no, this reminded me. Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, Ashley Williams, man.
Let me look at this. Mass Effect release date.
Oh yeah. Oh, Ashley Williams, not Miranda, dude.
Nah, man, Miranda, what the fuck? Can
Dude,
trust
the
her.
best Mass Effect.
Yeah.
Dude, Liara was the best.
2007
Mass
for
Effect
Mass
waifu.
But I
Liara
don't
was,
know. I don't want
where
to
was
know.
that? You don't want no blue sex?
It's just weird. Like there's like, I guess like tendrils where there should be
Yeah.
hair. Like, I don't know.
Let me brush my hand through your
Yeah.
tendrils real quick.
Just a little. I don't know, man.
I like Tally. That was cool,
We're
man.
gonna
You
see her
don't even
face,
know what
man.
she looks like, dude.
What if she's all like
What if
this?
she's a
No,
butterface?
Yeah.
she has a picture after.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
what's it called?
There's a
She had a
lot,
picture
so many
with
good
Scott.
video game waifus, man. You look, so a lot of people will probably say like Aloy from Horizon is the latest waifu that everyone
Yeah.
loves, and
2B.
2B, yeah,
2B's everywhere.
yeah, that's
dude.
true. 2B is
Yeah.
absolutely a huge.
But
one.
she's really bland. Those fucking androids. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You also need a character you can fucking just spend time with.
exactly. I think that's the most
And as a
important
waifu.
thing. And as a waifu. God damn.
Hey man, it's
deep.
important. Anyways, I think we're gonna wrap things up here for episode 90 of the Top Tier Podcast.
Marathon.
I know we've been going all night for like 4 hours.
Yeah.
Again, big shout outs to our patrons over at patreon.com/top tier podcast. And again, send in your suggestions for episode 100 in the comments or in our Discord, which you guys can join in the description. Anyways, thank you so much. Thanks, Billy. Thanks, Bear. Thanks, Lou. Thanks again to you guys. Peace out.